Good day guys, this is Kenzo. So here I'm going to show you how to draw trend lines. I'm not going to show you what is an uptrend, uh, downtrend or ranging because I already showed you that. So let's go straight to the chart. So what I do is I'm going to show you this very simply. I did not choose any, I just went straight to Nasdaq, which you can see we can go anywhere. So I just want to show you that you can also apply this information anywhere, right? So what you do here, I'm on an hour time frame. So what you can do is you connect these points, the higher highs and the higher lows, before you can even know that okay, this is an uptrend. Let's go straight to this one. So what do? I said we connect. Let me find something like this. You see this? We find something like that, or let me use my pencil. We used something like this, points like this, points like this, to draw our things. Then you connect your lines. So let's start that again. You find an area where you can able to draw those, and after that it's where you're going to identify, okay, you can see is this point, is this point, is this point, maybe even this one. You can just draw so many, but focus on the area where the market is at the moment. But if you practice, it's fine, you can just draw that and try to connect them. So let's connect these ones. We connect, oh sorry, I'm going to use different color. So you're going to do something like this, something like this. You see, this is a nice uptrend. Why? Because the market is moving to the upside. Here when you connect, it means even here there must be something. When you connect, they're going to give you a ranging market, guys. You can see that if we go somewhere, we can find another maybe which is a downtrend. So by doing that, it's going to be easy for anyone to plot their trend lines, right? So let's try to let's try to so let me try to draw those, or firstly let me show you again. It's this area. Sorry, I need a very dark color so that you can see. It's this area, this area, this area, even this, 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 and this. You see? So let me try to connect that. I'm trying to connect these ones. Okay, they don't connect exactly, but they all make sense. I can just do. Sorry. Let me clear this. So I will just try to connect them. Sorry, what's happening, guys? So let me connect my lines. Okay, this one they do connect. You can see that. Another one, because it's where I already drawn my trend lines, right? So let me try to connect. This one they don't really connect. You see that it connects with this one, so it means you have to go to the ones which they will connect. Let's try that again. It means it's going to be this one, and they do connect. So you can take this one out. You see this one they do connect nicely. This is the challenge that we get on the market every day. You see, you connected everything nicely, then you get what? You get this point here. You are going to eat around these areas, around these areas, around these areas. Why? Because it means you were going to have, let me get something like this. You can see, no, I need something very thick. You can see, even if you don't see, I no longer know, but that is very easy to see. Or let me just make sure I thicken this, or let me go somewhere and find those things that I'm talking about, right? we just go anywhere and try to connect our things. So here I see another thing. I see this. I see these areas. I must try to connect them. So when you try to connect them, you just go to your trend line, try to connect them. So let me make this one very thick. So even here you can just try and connect them. So this is a downtrend, but it's going to create something like a wedge, but it's a downtrend. I will go there when it's time for you to know about the wedges and other stuff. But I'm not a guy who teach about the double bottoms and double whatever. So I stick to my trends like this. You can see the market was playing around here. Then I will let you know, or I will tell you why on the other videos about the breakouts, what to do on the breakouts. You see, so this is how we draw the trend line. As long as the market, if you draw your zeros or your circles like that, they will all connect when you draw that line. So you know that, okay, when the market comes around this here, the market bounces back. You can see that when the market comes around this area, the market bounces back. You can see if you don't see, guys, I hope now you see that. So when the market comes around those lines, the market bounces. It's where there is a trend line. It's either the support or the resistance, right? So let me go draw another thing, another line somewhere. This is about you guys, it's not about me. I already know these things. So here I see a downtrend, guys, a downtrend, which, let's see, a downtrend which is like this. Let me go to a 2-hour. Let me try to connect these ones. You see, they all make sense. They all make sense. So this is how you're going to draw. But behind or before, if you are still a student, what you're going to do is you're going to point out these areas here, and do what? Try to connect them with the line. You can see when you draw the line was going to connect there. So this, you can see, it was a very nice downtrend. It went like this. And remember, the market won't just create a perfect line, but it will perfectly respect these lines. Even if sometimes we have like fake outs, breakouts and other stuff which I'm going to show you. So the market, it will really create these nice moves, but even if we have the fake breakouts and stuff, but the bigger picture is you're going to see everything clearly, you see. So this is how we draw our lines. You connect the dots, then you draw the dots, then you connect those dots, you see. So here we have something like a support. Let's say a support. Remember, guys, the bottom one is the support and the up one is called resistance, right? I'm not going to repeat that, because even if maybe you use them vice versa, to me they are just the same. I don't see any different. You can say try to connect these ones. You can see maybe try to connect these ones, something like that, yeah. Or if maybe you don't want to go further like that, you can just leave it like here. But still, it's where I'm going to introduce the zones. Here it's not only a perfect line like that. It's a zone where the market can play around. You can see, regardless of your line, the market will just create those nice moves. But when the market reaches this area, it can create these tails where they can mess up with your line. So for you to be like on the right side, draw double lines, make that area a zone where the market will come and respect. You can see the market is respecting this zone. This is a resistance and this is a support. You can see that the market was just playing around those walls. You see, so this is a support, this is a resistance. Is a resistance. Even if maybe sometimes you mess them up, it doesn't matter how you call them. What matters is you know what they do, you know how to use them. You see, so that is how we draw the trend line and the supports, whatever. It's how we draw them the same. But the point is, if you don't know how to draw them, the best thing that you can do is to point these areas, point them out, and try to connect them. They will give you some nice trend line going up. So you can see, okay, here we have slightly small uptrend, but on the bottom it seems to be like just a horizontal support, but it's actually pushing up slowly. It's actually pushing up. I hope you can see that. So let's find the final one, then I'm going to do another video. This thing doesn't want to move. I don't know. Let me check my network. Still very fresh. My network is still very fresh. So remember I said you connect the lines. So here we have like an uptrend. You can see if you connect this, they will show you the market is still, it was going up. So I don't know, this thing doesn't want to move. So let me show you something again. This is the last one. Here is the 0, here is the 0, here is the 0, and here is the 0, maybe even this one. So you can just try to connect those. Then when you draw, it's where you see, okay, now this thing is an uptrend, or this thing is a downtrend, or maybe the market is ranging. So let's see. So if I create something like this, I do double lines because that is a zone. It's where the market will just come there and play around those areas. So don't expect the market to just respect only one line. Why? Because we don't know what will the market do. So you can see here, these areas, the market came 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It means we'll eat like 1, 2, 3 several times. So it's quite easy because this is an uptrend, guys. The market was just going up. You can even draw the upper one, which is a resistance. But sometimes when it's an uptrend, I don't think maybe it's useful to draw the one on top. Why? Because we're going to only buy. Why? Because the market is only go up. It's only going up. If the market is going down, it's where the market, we can say, okay, we're going to follow only the sell or apply only sell. Why? The market is going, it will be going down. You see, maybe when the market is ranging, it's where we can buy and sell at the same time. You see, so I hope maybe you can understand that. Let me find, maybe I'll find a downtrend for you, but I'm already tired. I think maybe I'll do other videos later. Okay, here it's a downtrend, guys, a very nice one. I can start from here going down. You see, let's see. Yeah, you can see this is a very nice downtrend, guys. So for that sake, I don't know what sake you can say, but you can also draw this. This is a very nice trend. It's a very nice downtrend. You can see that, okay, the market here, it's actually doing something like this. It's going down. So it means we only sell because the market is going down. So we don't go against the traffic, guys. So we only sell when we see the trend is down. So it's a downtrend. We only look for opportunities. Where do we look for those ones? We're going to look them around these areas. You see, around this area is where we're going to sell. Not here. If we look here, it means we're going to buy, which we're going against the trend. If the market pushes lower, we might not recover anytime soon. So I hope maybe you understand how to draw the trend line. Guys, if you don't understand, you know my contacts, then ask me, then I will show you how to do things. So here, let me see. I think here it's also another downtrend, but I already showed you how to do that. So let me go to the breakouts with you, then I will just show you how to draw the breakouts, how to spot them before they happen, something like that. So thank you for watching. I hope you are learning. This is Kenzo.